You, what is your profession? I'm a potter.
Spartans! What is your profession?
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight.
We are with you, sire.
This is where they die.
For Sparta, for freedom.
Today, no Spartan dies.
Prepare for glory.
Remember this day, Spartan, for it will be yours. This is not this. A long time. This is Sparta.
You, what is your profession? I'm a potter.
Spartans! What is your profession?
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight.
We are with you, sire.
This is where they die.
For Sparta, for freedom.
Today, no Spartan dies.
Prepare for glory.
Remember this day, Spartan, for it will be yours. This is not this. A long time. This is Sparta.
You, what is your profession? I'm a potter.
Spartans! What is your profession?
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight.
We are with you, sire.
This is where they die.
For Sparta, for freedom.
Today, no Spartan dies.
Prepare for glory.
Remember this day, Spartan, for it will be yours. This is not this. A long time. This is Sparta.
You, what is your profession? I'm a potter.
Spartans! What is your profession?
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight.
We are with you, sire.
This is where they die.
For Sparta, for freedom.
Today, no Spartan dies.
Prepare for glory.
Remember this day, Spartan, for it will be yours. This is not this. A long time. This is Sparta.
You, what is your profession? I'm a potter.
Spartans! What is your profession?
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight.
We are with you, sire.
This is where they die.
For Sparta, for freedom.
Today, no Spartan dies.
Prepare for glory.
Remember this day, Spartan, for it will be yours. This is not this. A long time. This is Sparta.
You, what is your profession? I'm a potter.
Spartans! What is your profession?
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight.
We are with you, sire.
This is where they die.
For Sparta, for freedom.
Today, no Spartan dies.
Prepare for glory.
Remember this day, Spartan, for it will be yours. This is not this. A long time. This is Sparta.
You.
What's going on, y'all? You already know what it is. Your boy Tunensports. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. My man's Bubba, yo. What's good, bro? You said you think the Cavs gonna lose in the second round to the Bucks. You think we're gonna lose to the second round to the Bucks. So I appreciate you because you're already saying like you confident that we're gonna get past the first round. So off rip, I already appreciate you off of that. But then you said that you think we're gonna lose in the second round to the Bucks.
Come to intermission, shall we say. Here we go. Wait a minute. Oh, my God. I don't think the Reds think like Shakespeare. He'd rather be reading Field and Stream. William Regal.
But if you knew though, bro, if you knew, right? I already said that I think that the highest. I already said I think we're gonna go to the second round, and we could possibly lose in the second round, right? But my goal is to win a championship, obviously, at least get to the finals, right? So you said we lose the second round to the Bucks if we play the Bucks, and last time I checked, I believe that we kind of got the better of the Bucks. If I'm not mistaken, I think we up on the scoreboard when playing the Bucks, if I'm not mistaken. So I appreciate you for saying that you think we're gonna get to the second round, but then you said we're gonna lose to the Bucks.
Shame. 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 Shame.
Shame on you, my friend. Shame on you, bro. Shame on you. But look, man. We play the Nets tonight. I believe it's on NBA TV. I believe it's on NBA. So it's gonna be on TV, NBA TV. We play the Nets. So this whole thing is it's been reports that the Cavs uh privately want to see the Nets. They hope the Nets could get that fifth seed or be a playoff matchup in the first round. So they hoping that we see the Nets in the first round. So let's talk about it real quick. This potential playoff matchup, just real quick. First off, right? First off, I don't respect the Nets as an organization for what they did with this team. I felt like certain things that could have been handled differently, and ultimately, it cost y'all potentially a championship. Um, I just feel like y'all organization is just, I don't want to say going downhill. Y'all made us a couple trades that whatever. But I just feel like y'all shot yourself in the foot, man. y'all didn't like got people out of y'all kicked people out, man. That could have possibly that really wanted to be there. I feel like, but whatever. Y'all could have possibly did something this year, but um, and believe it or not, believe it or not, there are delusional Nets fans out there that still believe they are actually they actually comp. I'm not saying that they bad, but they actually think they comp, and think they could probably make a deep run. I mean, I don't see them making a deep run.
Shame. Shame.
Man, I'm right about him. I'm always right. It's like when I'm right, I'm right. And when I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm still right because I could have been wrong. Man, I'm right about him. I'm always right. It's like when I'm right, I'm right. When I'm right, I'm right. When I'm wrong, I could have been right. So I'm still right because I could have been wrong, And I'm sorry because I could be wrong right now. I could be wrong right now. But I'm
And I could be wrong, right? I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm always right because I'm not always right. I don't believe nobody's always right about anything. It's sometimes not only, besides being facts, it's sometimes just opinionated, right? We all have our own opinion, but I just don't feel like the Nets are really uh going to be this crazy. I just think they're going to be, first round exit, especially if they play us. But that's neither here or there. But I could be wrong. I leave that there though. But um the Nets versus the Cavs, right? So the Cavs want to see the Nets in the first round. Now in the current Eastern Conference standings, Cleveland should be a lock for that fourth seed, while Brooklyn is still sitting at six. I think they're still in sixth place, right? So they can maybe move up one potentially, and they'll be facing the Cavs in the opening round of the NBA playoffs. Of course, we will be hosting, most likely. So our potential matchups could be any of these teams, like Miami, the Nets, or the Knicks. Now the funny thing is, we won't even see the net. We most likely won't even see the Nets or Miami, even less likely. So that's a long shot for Miami, right? So we might not even see them, and Knicks most likely might lock up. They might lock up that 5 seed. They probably still trying to get 4, but I think the Cavaliers gonna hold it down, and we're gonna go on a great stretch these next 10 games, or how many games we got left, and have a decent record. But the Knicks want to lock up that 5, and the Knicks are a better team than the Nets, in my opinion. I think some will agree. The Knicks are a better team than the Nets. Um, they've been there as a group, uh, in that postseason or whatever. But with the Nets, they had the defenders and wings. And if you got wings with length or whatever, you could pose a problem for Garland and Mitchell. But none of them can guard them. I'm not saying that. I mean, you could pose a problem, sure. Try to make it hard on our guys, but I don't think there's nobody in the league that can guard Donovan Mitchell. Maybe Garland, but Donovan Mitchell is different, man. You could probably try to slow him down, but he didn't win up against the best of the best, and I don't think nobody can guard Donovan Mitchell, bro. And like I said, they can try and make it tough, but there's nobody out there, probably except for 2 players. I have 2 players I think in mind, maybe, but no. But the Knicks. Let me see if I could see something. Um, so right now it's the Bucks. The Bucks is locked. Celtics locked. Philly, Cleveland, the Knicks, the Nets, and Miami. Miami and the Nets both at 39 games. We don't have to worry about the Hawks or the Raptors. So these are play-in teams. So just looking at their schedule and everything with the Knicks and the Nets, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. The Knicks or the Nets. Who would I rather see? I mean, honestly, bro, it really don't matter to me who we play, man. I'm comfortable with the Knicks or the Nets, so I really don't really care who we play.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
In the great words of LeBron, it do not matter to me. So it really don't matter, bro. Neither team are better than us. And after seeing Randall, what he had like 57 or something like that, I think they lost. And what he did last night, some fans are probably questioning: do we really want New York? Do we really want to see that New York team? Um, but we speaking about the Nets, so I'm gonna stay on topic. We speaking about the Nets, um, but there are reports and word that to make a long story short, make it short, Cavs they ain't scared of the Brooklyn Nets. Like they not scared. Like you kidding me? The word is this is exactly what Cleveland wants, and obviously some of that is due to we don't have to worry about no KD or Kyrie Irving anymore, and that's really I feel like what was separating us to begin with. Anyway, we lost to them back in. I'm trying to remember the timeline. We lost December, I think. I'm trying to remember. I think we lost in December. All I know is we lost. We I think we almost came back, but KD and Kyrie was too much, I think. Garland had a good game, I believe. So that's just what that is, right? So that's how I think Cavaliers looking at it, as they don't have KD or Kyrie anymore, and that's really what was separating us to begin with the 2 teams. And they made their team what you call it? Kyrie and KD made their team better, of course. But them not being in now, the departure of them, it's a whole different team. Still figuring it out. And JV, the new head coach, but he ain't really no new coach. He been there, but this is not the same Nets team we faced before. So no Kyrie, no KD. This is a new Brooklyn Nets team who's still figuring out things. And let me tell you, the playoffs around the corner, and it's no good it's not good if you somewhat of a new team still figuring out trying to go into these playoffs and with less talent than you had before. They still have some talent, but I'm talking about like the KD and Kyrie talent. That's what I'm talking about. So with less than that, and ooh man, we owed on one. I promise you, we owed on one. Yo, y'all all know what happened to us in the play in and the last game we played this season. We owed them, bro. They do. They definitely do. We owed them multiple L's. They are due for one, yo. Oh man, I can't wait. We owed them multiple L's, and I'm looking forward to this this game and maybe a playoff matchup, which could be a long shot maybe, but they look weak and vulnerable. That's how Cleveland front office probably see it. Um, and y'all could decide who's the better coach between JB and JV, and we will be hosting these playoffs most likely against any New York team. I feel like so yeah. Now, do I think they a bad team? Nah, not at all. I don't think they a bad team. They can be trouble. They can be trouble for us. So I'm not taking them lightly. If I'm Cleveland, I wouldn't take them lightly. They have solid plays on that team, man. They got physical guys. They got Claxton, Royce O'Neal, Michael Bridges, their best player. Uh, Cameron Johnson, pretty good. I always like the Cameron Johnson with the Suns on Spencer Dinwiddie, whatever. So, but I'm not sold. We better. I feel like we better. I'm not sold on them. Um, do got to contain a three. Watch out for the perimeter. Um, so maybe me streaming this could be pointless because Knicks should be the matchup. That's probably gonna be the matchup at the end of this whole thing, and everybody, including Spider, wants to see the Knicks versus Cavs playoff series anyway. I want to see it. Donovan, it would be so great to see Donovan Mitchell in the Garden, the team that potentially wanted him and could have traded for him, but Cleveland was snuck in there and took the last deal, was able to come up with a deal at the end. It would be so sweet to see Donovan Mitchell get a victory in the Garden and beat the Knicks, of course, in the series. And we definitely got to do that to show we the dominant team. Of course, it'll look crazy if the Cavs lose to the Knicks in the first round with Donovan Mitchell. That would just look crazy, bro. I don't even want to think about that. Yikes. um, but yeah, let me move right along, yo. Let's talk about Jarrett Allen before anything else happened. Before whenever I close out, let's talk about Jarrett Allen for a second. Um, the injury card for the night game. Let's talk about that. Dorian Finney-Smith is questionable with a right wrist contusion. Ben Simmons, Ben Simmons, no comment. I'm not even going to comment on that. Don't Ben Simmons is out. Honorable mention: Sam Merrill, Isaiah Mobley, and Dalen Willow. Of course, they are not playing. Now let's get to Jarrett Allen. Um, where my guy at? Where Jarrett Allen at? Where is he at? Gotta find Jarrett Allen. But look, Jarrett Allen is what was practicing with the team. Jarrett Allen is, and I said that they was Jarrett Allen's probably gonna be back sometime maybe in the, New York with these New York teams. One of these New York games, I said that Jarrett Allen should be back. I said that like a couple streams ago. But Jarrett Allen, there you go, right there. You see Jarrett Allen in the back. He did travel with the team. That's big Fro in the back. Fro man is in the back behind Evan Mobley. Um, so yeah, Jarrett Allen is close to returning. He has been practicing. He practiced on Monday and he traveled with the Cavaliers. So he is now listed as questionable. And I said that. I said I felt like he's gonna be back for one of these New York games. The eye damage it wasn't that bad, thank God. But his vision was or is still blurry, so he's still not 100%. So it could be a little weird going out there, playing, and your vision is like it's like half. It's like half off, like seeing with one eye, and everything. So, and I don't think he's gonna wear goggles. So he's not 100%. If he does play, I will limit his minutes throughout the stretch. If he do somehow play, but again, he's listed as questionable for this game. So if he don't play today, will he play the next game? Because we got to see them back to back, not a back to back, but we got to see them. We get a day of rest, and then I think we play them again. So JA is on his way back, man. That's good news for Cavs fans. That's very good news. We need Jarrett Allen. It's no secret that when we out there, you can see. Shout out to Evan Mobley, because I think Evan Mobley does a great job at the 5. You know, clearly he's not a real 5. He gotta beef it up some more. He's a 4, but I think he does a good job. But you could clearly see that we missing Jarrett Allen and the defensive anchor he brings to the team. And yeah, man, being good on pick and roll, being able to recover on defense when off the picks, and cleaning the glass, getting the rebounds for us and stuff like that. We're definitely gonna need him for this Nets. If we do play the Nets, we definitely will have to use Jarrett Allen and Evan Mobley. Having two bigs in there against them, I think it'll be really interesting to see. But again, shout out to Evan Mobley. I think he's doing a good job. Defensive player of the year, cough cough. Defensive player of the year. You know, but that is what it is, man. But yeah, man. I just want to say, let's continue let's continue to build this bridge, man, to the playoffs and beyond, and go get this win and another win and another win and another one and another one.
Another one. Another one. Another one.
That's all I want to see. I just want to see the rest of the schedule. Let's another one, another win, another win. I saw the schedule, another win. We got to see the Knicks too. So the Nets and the Knicks, this New York trip, because we play the Nets on the 21st, which is today. We play the Nets the 23rd, same time, 7:30 in their house. You know how we are on the road, and we will see Houston right after that on that Sunday. So we get like a 2-day rest, and then ATL, and then New York trip, and yeah, we should be good after that. But yeah, but again, the Nets versus the Cavs, potential playoff matchup. The Cavs front office would like to see that happen, and their best player versus our best player. I'm taking our best player any day. Donovan Mitchell versus Michael Bridges. You know who I'm rocking with. That's who I'm rocking with, man. I'm rocking with Spider-Man, yo. You know who I'm rocking with. But yo, man, yeah, man. I think I covered everything. I was just doing this short stream, just to touch on this topic about the Nets. Quick stream. Talk about the Nets and Jarrett Allen possibly returning tonight or at some time this week. I just wanted to touch on that real quick. I'm definitely gonna be on longer tomorrow. I'm gonna do a longer stream tomorrow to recap the game. I need some more analysis. I'll get my full analysis tomorrow after the game, see how it is. But man, this dude Bubba, man, you think the Cavs gonna lose in the second round to the Bucks, man? I think we got their number, yo. No, we not stopping Giannis. No, we not stopping Giannis. Giannis could go for like 40. But if we try to limit him, or let's say Giannis do go for 40 and nobody else is making their shots or getting their points, that could be a recipe right there. Like the whole thing when Curry dropped 50 and they still lose to the Clippers. Giannis could drop like 40 and still lose. And I think the game we did play them, we played them more than one time. We beat them more than one time. And the time they did beat us, I think we was missing like one of our key players. But most likely the Cavs would probably do like the Jarrett Allen and Lamar Stevens. You'll need some physical guys to get in there and try to get at Giannis. You need physical guys. So we have Lamar Stevens, Jarrett Allen, and Evan Mobley. Those are three I can mention on the back. If you want to throw a Coro in there, but I'm just thinking about the guys previously that was on Giannis. I think it was Jarrett Allen. I know it was Jarrett Allen. Jarrett Allen was was guarding Giannis. Um, yeah, one of them played Giannis and dunking on I think Jarrett Allen. It was nasty work. But yeah, we got Jarrett Allen and probably Lamar Stevens. Not saying they're gonna stop him, but we definitely got some guys to slow him down. We did try to come up with a strategy, I think, and try to box him. I try to I gotta look at the game again, but yeah, man, the Cavs. Uh, I feel good about the Nets. I just wanted to touch on that, and I'm gonna do the recap tomorrow after this game is over. I'll do the recap the next day, man. But look, man, I appreciate whoever watched the stream. Thank y'all for tuning in. Just a quick little breakdown of what I think, man. Um, yeah, we want them. We want them. I want both New York teams. I don't even care. Bring whoever, man. Bring whoever. As long as I got my guys and we ready to go to war and I know they ready to compete. I know Cavs are ready to compete. I'm not worried about nothing, man. Cause I got these guys.
You, what's your profession? I'm a fighter.
Spartans! What is your profession? This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. We are with you, style. This is where they die. For Sparta, for freedom. Today, no Spartan dies. Prepare for glory. Remember this day, Spartan, for it will be yours. This is madness. A long time. This is Sparta.
You.
But yeah, man, I appreciate all y'all for tuning in, man. That been my time, though, man. I have to get something to eat. A brother is hungry, man. But y'all already know, man. Let them know. We out, man. Cavs Nation, man. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that. Cavs Nation, y'all know what's up, man. Appreciate y'all. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow.
You, what's your profession? I'm a fighter.
Spartans! What is your profession? This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. We are with you, style. This is where they die. Today, no Spartan dies. Prepare for glory. Remember this day, Spartan. It will be yours. This is Sparta.
You, what's your profession? I'm a fighter.
Spartans! What is your profession? This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. We are with you, style. This is where they die. For Sparta, for freedom. Today, no Spartan dies. Prepare for glory. Remember this day, Spartan, for it will be yours. This is madness. A long time. This is Sparta.
Birthday, brother. It's not his birthday. I mean, happy birthday to him. We say happy birthday to everybody. Bert, where you at? Come here. I want you guys to hold this and give this to Karis. Okay. All right. JD Osman.
What's up, fam? Turkey dog. Turkey dog. Turkey meat. Get down like that.
Get down like that.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yes, sir.
Bert.
Together on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Bert.
And I just kept that same positive attitude, like, instead of saying, why me, they're saying this is what he want me to do. And, Cleveland, this is for you. Oh!